Hey y'all, happy third day of Vlogmas. Today this video is going to be questions. The name of this questionnaire is put a number in my ask box. Now I got this by googling 25 random questions, but I noticed something about this quiz. It's got 30 questions, so you get 5 bonus questions. And let's just get started. Number 1. Where were you 3 hours ago? 3 hours ago, I was taking a snooze in this very bed that I'm sitting on right now. Confession. Oh, confession. Am I Catholic? No, I'm not Catholic. Oh well, I'll confess anyway. I am confessing that when not Thanksgiving, but the time before that, when we had a family gathering, and I have some people in my family that do not like mayonnaise, or no, they don't like Miracle Whip, they want mayonnaise, and everybody else likes Miracle Whip. Well, guess what? I put Miracle Whip in everything, and I just told some of them that it was mayonnaise, so there you go. Bad habits. My bad habits are... Do I have bad habits? Oh, let me think. That one's going to take some work. Because I thought I was near perfect. Bad habits. I guess I do have some bad habits. I have a bad habit of cutting people off in the middle of sentences. When I take in too much caffeine and my mouth overtakes my brain and I interrupt people, and that's probably one of my worst habits. Favorite color? Green like the grass. And I'm not talking about cannabis, y'all. I'm talking about grass that you mow. What color is my toothbrush? At the moment, my toothbrush that I'm using is white and magenta. The little finger grippy thing is magenta, and part of the bristles are also magenta. Can I drive? Why, yes I can. And I hold a valid driver's license. It's valid through December of 2018. Birthday. Coming up soon. My birthday is 4 days after Christmas, which is why when I was a child, almost every Christmas, with the exception of 2 years that I can remember, my parents would buy me a slightly larger gift than the rest of the kids for Christmas. And then on Christmas morning, they would present me with that gift and say, "Mary, this one is for Christmas and your birthday, because it's a little bit bigger than the other kids' gift." Okay? So I was glad to be a grown-up, and people see me as a grown-up and see me as an individual, and they give me birthday gifts on my birthday. Awesome. So, my addiction. My addictions are Pepsi and YouTube. God, some people just rue the day. My children rue the day that I discovered YouTube, because I'm addicted. Sadly. 3 pet peeves. 2 of them have to do with driving. Number 1 pet peeve is when people pull out in front of me and then they slow down. Oh, that ticks me off. And number 2 is when they don't pull over for an emergency vehicle. Now look, the other day I was driving in traffic, and I was driving on a divided highway. There's like a median in between the lanes going this way and lanes coming that way. And I was at a red light, and a car pulled out in front of a fire truck. And now look, if I hadn't had somewhere to be and I hadn't had my grandbaby in the car, I was really tempted to chase those folks down and give them what for. But I had some place to be, and I had my grandbaby in the car, so that didn't happen. And the 3rd pet peeve is people not closing the lid on the shampoo. That irritates me. Oh, it irritates me. Last person I hugged. The last person I hugged was my youngest grandbaby. She's 16 months old, just the sweetest, cutest little thing you ever want to meet. And she gives me lots of hugs and kisses. My zodiac sign. My zodiac sign all these years, until recently, has been Capricorn. Now, it may still be Capricorn. I don't know. I didn't go check it out, but I've heard that they've added another zodiac sign that comes in right about the time I was born, so I don't know. If you're that concerned about it, you can look it up yourself. My birthday is December 29th. Something I miss. I miss my parents. Well, no, that's someone, isn't it? Something I miss is the beach. I really miss the beach. Since we've moved further north in Alabama, I miss... We used to live down by closer to the Florida line. Now we moved closer to the what is that? Tennessee line, and I really, really miss the beach. I loved going to the beach. We went about once a month, and I can't go anymore because it's too far to drive, and I don't have the money for gas to go all that way, so I really miss the beach. But I hope to rectify that situation soon. What song is stuck in your head at the moment? Baby, you're all I want for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Oh, that might be wrong. I don't know, Mariah. I'm sorry. I know I can't sing like you, but there's my feeble attempt. Anyway, you're stuck in my head right now. Eye color. Poop brown. It's disgusting, isn't it? I really wish I had green eyes, but I shouldn't question God's work. But I really don't like my eye color. What state or part of the world do you live in? I live in northern Alabama, y'all. Favorite quote. My favorite quote is, I don't have a clue. That's my favorite quote. Somewhere you would like to visit. I would love to visit Italy. Probably not going to happen, but I would love to go there. Do you like your name? I like my first name. My middle name, not so much. Don't really care for it, never have, probably never will. One day I asked my mother why in the world she gave me that god-awful name, and she said, "That's the name of my favorite aunt." And I said, "Well, Mom, I hate to tell you this, but your favorite aunt's name sucks." So, I had at one point thought about changing it, but then years went on and I thought, well, man, I've been carrying this name for all these years. Why change it now? Favorite season. Favorite season is summer because I love the beach. Second favorite season is springtime because I love to watch it when everything's coming anew again. All the flowers are blooming. All the critters are having babies. I love it. What type of phone do I have? Are you really that concerned about my phone? Let me show you my phone. If you're that concerned about it, this is my phone. It's got a cracked screen right here. It's an LG. And do you want to know my phone service too? My phone service is Straight Talk because they're cheap and efficient, and they don't drop my calls. Let me see. Something you're excited for. I am excited for the prospect of getting an RV and living in it full time, traveling the country, which isn't going to happen for a year or two, y'all. I hope my health holds up that long because I really do want to travel, and Maya wants to travel. I asked her where's the first place she would like to go, and she wants to go to Los Angeles to see the movie stars. I think she's going to be sadly disappointed because They're just regular people, and most of them don't like being bothered. If you see them on the street, they're not going to want you to bother them, interrupt what they're doing. They're people, y'all. Just like us. They put their pants on the same way. They put their shirts on the same way. They're just people. So, how long does it take for you to get ready? Get ready for what? Where am I going? Nobody's asked me out on a date for a long time. And probably won't for like eternity now. But let's see. If I get ready in the morning, just gonna hang around the house. I brush my teeth, comb my hair, put clean clothes on, take a shower if I need to. If I don't need to take a shower, it usually takes me 10 minutes to get ready in the morning. If I take a shower, well, usually I take long baths. And then I rinse off in the shower after a bath. It usually takes me about 45 minutes to an hour if I'm taking a bath first. And at nighttime it takes me about 5 minutes to get ready for bed. If I'm going out somewhere and I have to pick out decent clothes, takes me 20 minutes. If I'm going somewhere fancy schmancy where I have to dress up, then it takes me about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. Biggest fear? My biggest fear is my car going off the road into the water with my seatbelt on and me drowning. I'm sorry, I can't pronunciate today. Drowning. I am so afraid of drowning. It's not even funny. It's unreal. And that's why when I'm getting ready to cross a bridge, I take my seatbelt off, because I'm that freaked out about the prospect of going into the water and drowning. So there, now you know my biggest fear. Favorite band? Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Most of y'all might not know who that is unless you're oldster like me. Bob Seger is the greatest, well, no, wait a minute. The greatest singer was Elvis Presley. The next greatest singer was Bob Seger. So, favorite animal, besides my little penny puppy, is sea turtles. I love sea turtles. My dream is to go to the beach when they're laying eggs and watch them lay, and then go back when they're hatching and watch the hatchlings head into the water. That's something I would love to witness. Favorite person? My favorite person, out of this world person, would be God. Favorite person? What kind of question is that? Why would you make me choose? That's going to offend other people. That's just wrong. Why would you ask me that? But let's see. I'm not even going to go into the family and friends type of thing, because I can't choose between people. If you're going to ask me about my favorite actor or actress, my favorite actor is Morgan Freeman. I love Morgan Freeman. One food I hate. Fish. Fish is, oh, gross. Ugh. Favorite movies. I like Western. Man, I don't know. I have a lot of favorites, y'all. My favorite movie that I've ever seen. I like Fried Green Tomatoes, Thelma and Louise, anything with Morgan Freeman in it. I like Westerns. I like comedies. I like action. Action I would probably pick above everything. Action. Do I get grossed out easily? No, I do not get grossed out easily. I've raised 5 children, and I've raised 5 children, and I am raising number 6, and I have 9 grandchildren and 1 great-grandchild. So no, I do not get grossed out easily. Relationship status, divorced with no prospects. It's just me myself and I, well, Maya and I. And I like it that way. I do get lonely sometimes, but then I think to myself, man, loneliness only lasts for brief moments, and having somebody else in my life that I have to account to, and I mean, no, not looking for it. They probably aren't looking for me either, because, I mean, whatever. So, if you're interested in taking this quiz, all I did was type in the search line on Google, 25 random questions, and it brought up a bunch of different ones. I picked this one, and the name of this is Put a Number in My Ask Box. And I don't think it has an author. There's no author listed. But I enjoyed it, and I'm hoping y'all did too. That's it for today's video. Y'all have a blessed day, y'all, and Merry Vlogmas.